What's going on, my Cardano friends? It is your friend Jack here, and in today's video, I want to go over why I believe Cardano will be stealing a lot of Ethereum's market cap, and not only that, but also its developers in the upcoming short and long term. First things first, let's get this out of the way. I don't think that Cardano is necessarily going to eat up Ethereum and swallow it whole. I do think that the future is multi-chain. And when I say that Cardano is going to eat up Ethereum's market cap or steal some of it, I mean that a lot of the market cap or development coming from Ethereum will be coming to Cardano as well, and potentially easing off of the Ethereum gas and coming over to the Cardano brakes. Now, how is this going to happen? What are my predictions? Is Cardano going to go to 300 billion market cap? That I can't tell you, but I can tell you that today I want to tell you about Milkomeda, okay, or Milkomeda. So pretty much this platform is a way for anyone who knows Solidity, the base smart contract programming language of Ethereum, and port that over to not only Cardano, but many other compatible layer 1 blockchains like Solana, and I believe Avalanche, and even more coming in the future. So what does this mean for Cardano and Ethereum, and Cardano sucking up some of that market cap and development activity? Well, for starters, we can go and see what Milkomeda has to say for themselves. Why Milkomeda? Pretty much they're providing a non-Ethereum virtual machine ecosystem, the ability to inherit key elements such as rollups and Solidity support from the Ethereum virtual machine based ecosystem. So this is what they're proposing. And with this, developers have access to all the tooling, so years and years of tooling from the Ethereum virtual machine ecosystem, building, deploying, debugging, and auditing. All of the same is going to work as it does with their solution as it would on Ethereum. So you can port over things from other blockchains. Pretty freaking insane. This capability for developers to port projects over from Ethereum will significantly broaden the selection of dApps available on supported L1 blockchains, aka Cardano is going to have a lot more, smoother of a time deploying a bunch of interesting dApps onto Cardano from Ethereum, and more high quality ones at that, than someone's going to have saying, hey, we're just going to build this from Cardano from scratch. It's going to take us a lot of time, and we're probably not going to be able to deploy as quickly. That being said, there obviously is still a lot of value in someone building just from Cardano from scratch. And this isn't a catch-all solutions kind of solution, but it is still very, very good for bringing people over from different ecosystems, whether it be developers, which usually bring the market cap and value over, or just normal people who want to try out different things on a different L1 blockchain like Cardano. Another really cool thing about this, and you might be thinking, hey, but what about the security, right? Well, they've thought of that, and the consistency among deployments is there. Multi-chain deployed code has the same security properties, limiting the need to do any more individual audits, even when you're porting over from one chain to another. And along with that, we also have future innovations in zero knowledge technology will be implementable as layer 3 plus solutions on top of Milkomeda. On top of this, lastly, they say Milkomeda empowers startups to build on chains like Cardano, Algorand, Solana, and Terra, while tapping into talent and resources of the largest community for smart contracts, which would be Ethereum's Solidity. Now, I want to tell you something more interesting than all the technical jargon, and reading through their team page, I want to just tell you what I think this could be really useful for. And especially on Cardano, I want to lay out a scenario where you can see this becoming the norm and becoming very useful to you and the average user. So imagine right now, we have NFT drops, we have things that congest the network, and they are a pain in the butt. But when we use things like Milkomeda to off-chain or offset chain load and kind of go through a backdoor in a sense, you can create a user experience that has near instant finality and really, really good just overall experience for the user without actually telling them that they're on a sidechain. Yes, in some senses, you could say, hey, we're sacrificing decentralization, but really you're only processing one part of the transaction off chain, And a lot of this will amount into a user experience on Cardano that you can go and tell your friends about, and they're not going to say, wow, I had to wait like 5 minutes for my transaction to go through. People are going to be able to use the wallets that support Milkomeda and naturally integrate to the sidechain without them even noticing. I'm not saying they're going to inject their wallet and take all their funds without them noticing, but I am saying that a lot can be done from the user interface side of things to integrate the sidechain into Cardano like Milkomeda with the base wallets, and this will go a long way into bringing new users that are going to have real world value to attract that market cap, and even more developers who can earn a lot of money developing Solidity and deploying it cross-chain. Honestly, I'm surprised there's not more talk about Milkomeda, as there is an immense use case for this, not only on Cardano, but on for so many blockchains. And reusing a code base that has been through, a DAO hack, through so many things, to me is very useful. And it'd be silly not to repurpose that and bring it into something like the Cardano blockchain and all the other blockchains we have here that are being made with different smart contract programming languages other than Solidity. Already, DEXs are deploying themselves on the sidechain of Milkomeda, and I don't think this is going to slow down. I also think it's pretty awesome. If you've went and used it and you've wrapped up your ADA and put it on the sidechain, it is quick, and it's going to be quick because we're not facing all of the same congestion and demand as we're in the main blockchain, but we're using that extra layer to really get the finality that everyone's going to need in order to get a smooth experience. And to be honest, I'm not a complete expert on everything sidechains, and I'm not going to be able to tell you what's going to happen and how smooth it's going to be for your grandma or your mom, but I can say right now we're off to a really good start, and things are already being deployed with Milkomeda, and this is good. This is really good because clearly people want to use the sidechain not only for Ethereum's developers, but also to use it what a sidechain is for, right? To take load off the main chain and bring it onto the sidechain and then submit it back on the main chain. A cycle that helps everyone's experience be better, and I'm really excited for this. I wanted to share the video. Go ahead, follow Milkomeda, and also get ready for the ERC20 token converter because I do think that will be huge in gobbling up Ethereum's market cap. As low as we're going right now in prices, I do believe that everyone on Cardano is going to stay building, and this market cap may be Cardano's in the near future. Definitely do not quote me on that one because I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a dude in my mom's basement, and trying to predict these things is near impossible, but seeing everything come together here and seeing Milkomeda building does definitely warrant some, hey, this might be something, thoughts from me. Anyways, that's it for the video today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you can see what I can see in Ethereum developers coming over to Cardano, the market cap also coming over to Cardano, as a bunch of use cases apply to not only Ethereum, but Cardano, a blockchain with a lot less fees and a lot more, academic research behind the base layer ledger. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. It's been your friend Jack. Peace out.